cruelty-free option. Definitely. Hello, people of the world. So I'm back. So I've been promising you guys a haul for like the past 3-4 videos maybe, and I haven't even given it to you guys. So obviously this video is the haul. I'm gonna buy a couple of new things in the future because I do not know when to stop. I'm also going to be putting up a vlog on Wednesday, and I'm also planning to do outfit of the week for this week and putting it up on Sunday, or yeah, Sunday or something. I don't know if I'm going to do outfit from the week from Sunday to Saturday, or I'm going to do it from Monday to Friday. Anyways, enough chit chat for this video. I'm going to start, and yes, a lot of these things are drugstore, but I have just like 2 things that are high-end. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm gonna start off with these liquid lipsticks that my cousin actually gave me. She got them from like an eBay kind of thing, and she had a lot of liquid lipsticks, but she was like, oh, you could just choose, you could have all of them or whatever. But I just chose 3 because I was like, you know what, they look brighter than they actually are. You know what, I have never even actually wore these, and it'd be rude if I took away all her makeup, even though I always give her makeup, but whatever. So these are how the liquid lipsticks look like. They look really bright in camera because of the sun. But I have shade 26, 32, 22. They're from the brand called Me Now Generation 2 Long Lasting Lip Gloss. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's basically how it looks like. They basically come like in a little tube, and they stay applicator. And I'm just gonna swatch them right here. They're okay, I guess. They're very sticky. They last really long, but because they're so sticky, they're not comfortable whatsoever. They smell decent, but honestly, I don't think it's worth it, like, at all. I haven't really tested them out. I've tried one of them, and that one that I tried sucked. But this is how it looks like. That it's pigmented and everything, and it actually dries down to a really nice matte finish. But like, if you go like that, like, you could feel a liquid lipstick. Also with these liquid lipsticks, I feel like you can't layer them, because if you layer them, they get all crusty and they start flaking off. But again, here are the swatches. I don't recommend. Definitely save your money for something else. Now my hand's all stained. Great. The next product I have here is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper in medium to deep, I believe. Yeah, medium to dark, sorry. And it basically looks like this, and it's basically a brow gel. The applicator itself looks really, really small, really it's kind of slightly tapered. I feel like it would look a lot like the Benefit Give Me Brow. I basically just brushed my brows in place like that. Today I'm actually using my NYX one because I couldn't find this one in the morning, so I'm using my NYX one. But I feel like this one can hold my brow hairs in place more than my NYX one, but it's not as pigmented as my NYX one. The NYX one's a little bit more warm on me, and this one's a little bit more cool, so I like using this more than my NYX one. But either way, I will use this over my my NYX one because I do like this one a little bit more, and I believe this one's more expensive. The NYX one is $6 and this one's $9, I believe, but this one has more product than the NYX one, and I recommend it a lot. But if you want a more cruelty-free option, definitely check out the NYX one. The next product I have here is one of my holy grails and one of my repurchases that I repurchased quite a lot. It is my L'Oreal True Match W6 Sun Beige powder. This is my 3rd Sun Beige. The one that I have is like completely done. This is what I use to set my foundation. It is what I use in the summer to be my foundation. It is a very nicely milled, smooth powder that I love using. Very, very pigmented. Very inexpensive. It's $11.49. But it's worth it in my opinion. Woo! Hiccups. It keeps me matte. It's very easy to use, and it's very compact, and it doesn't break. It does break, but not really easily. Another tool that I have here is my e.l.f. mechanical eyelash curler. It's just like a regular curler. It's just nothing special to it. I like using this to curl my lashes. If you guys have a better eyelash curler option, definitely leave it down below, because it curls my eyelashes nicely, but it doesn't make my eyelash, like the curl, last long day. and it's not the mascara. See, I curl my eyelashes, and then like literally 2 seconds later it's like, you know what I'm saying? So if you guys have a better option, definitely leave that down below, because I mean, it's $1, you can't go wrong with it, but I could always try a better eyelash curler. The next product I have here is the Mary Kay oil-free makeup remover. Can you guys see that? It looks so cool. I basically just shake it up, and there goes my concoction to take off my eye makeup as well as my eyebrows. But I really like this product. It's very, very simple. I mean, it's very easy to use. You squeeze it out, because you can squeeze it out of the bottle, put it on a cotton round, and just put it on my eyes and then just wipe it off. Basically, it's very, very nice. It is very oily, so I don't know why it says oil free when it's very oily. Like, I have to wash my face after I use this because it's all oily, but it takes out my makeup with ease, as well as my waterproof makeup and my regular makeup. So I'd recommend it if you want it. I believe this was 15 bucks. Now the rest of the stuff is Wet n Wild, except for 2 things, but yeah. So I got a couple of the new brushes that the Wet n Wild has to offer, the new pink ones. They're cruelty free and they're really inexpensive. This was 3 bucks and this was $1. Let me talk about this one first. The handle itself is all white, with the exception of the writing, which is black. As you can see, it has a little dip in the brush, which helps you hold the brush much easier. The handle is white, as well as a little thingamabob is white. I think it's like plastic or something. It's really, really cheap, but the actual bristles are really, really soft, and they're like pink and white, and they're kind of dense. It kind of reminds me of my Eco Tools full eyeshadow brush. This is how they look like side by side. They look very, very similar, with the exception that I feel like I'm dropping everything. The only difference that these 2 brushes have from one another is that this one's a little bit shorter than this one and a little bit denser. But for $1, you can't go wrong at all. Like, I feel like it's super soft. I feel like it will pack on my eyeshadow really nicely, and it's just so cute. Even if it doesn't work out, why would I not want to buy this? The reason why it took so long to put up this haul was because I wanted to get all these brushes, but I couldn't get them, so I think I'm just gonna have to order them online. The next one I have here is the powder brush, and the powder brush was 3 bucks. They come in little like plastic packets. You could just throw those out. So the brush here, again, it's like a really, really thick brush. Again, the handle is white for the exception. The handle is white for the exception of the black handwriting on the right hand. The black writing, Tanya. Jesus Christ. The handle, again, is all white. The bristles are pink with white. The bristles are soft. I feel like this won't be like a nice, I feel like it won't pack on my powder really nicely. Like, it won't like, it's not dense, so it won't like pack. Like, if I was to use this as a powder foundation, this won't do. I feel like if I just want to set my foundation, this will be okay. Or if I want to bronze my skin, it will be okay. Or I want to even put blush on my skin, this will be nice. It's very soft, again, not very dense. So if you want to use this as like a really to pack on powder, it won't do the job as well. But for like $3 and a powder brush, I feel like it will do a good job. So soft. The next product I have here is the Wet n Wild Long Lasting Eyeshadow Primer. Again, it's cruelty free. It's long lasting, dries on invisibly, and never creases. The perfect primer preps and brightens eyelids to lock down eyeshadow color. So the actual like applicator, I guess you could say, is a squeezy tube. Packaging is, again, like I said, a squeezy tube. It is black, but it has a bit of white where the writing is. The actual applicator itself is really, really like really tiny hole. The primer itself, ooh, I put on a lot, is like a nice cream color, but it's actually kind of thick if you can't see, and it actually does dry on clear. Like, let me just mix it on here, and you can see it dries on clear. One thing I have to tell you guys is that you have to rub this in really, really quickly, and not to make sure not to put a lot, because if you do put a lot and if you don't rub it in quickly, there's like there gets chunks of it sometimes. But if you do rub it in quickly, the chunks won't be there. I like this. I feel like my eyeshadows don't crease with this. They last really, really long, and I've never had an eyeshadow primer that lasted me like this one. Like, I've had eyeshadow primers in the past, and I'm like, oh, they're okay. I mean, they do the job. But this one, like, I've come to the realization because of this one that those eyeshadow primers actually didn't work. Like, this one really does work. It is 0.34 fluid ounces, and it was $5. and Wet n Wild is usually always on sale, so you could find this for a cheaper price. The next product I have here is the Wet n Wild, what was that? The next product I have here is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray, and it is 1.52 fluid ounces. It just comes in a cute little bottle like this. It's really, really small, really compact, and I'm going to compare it to my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Pro Spray Soft. It is 3.4 fluid ounces, but I feel like this one isn't as good as this one. This one keeps my face, like my face makeup on all day. Now that one, I feel like my face will look matte. This one just kind of keeps it all locked into place, if that makes any sense. Which one do I like better? I don't know yet. I think I'm gonna have a separate video on those two comparing each other. But let's get back to this one. It is cruelty free, like I said. The mist on this product is amazeballs. It's really, really nice. It smells really, really bad, which I hate because when I'm spraying it on in the morning, it just smells really bad, guys. Like right now it smells like chemicals. But yeah, I really like this. I'm gonna talk about it because I'm gonna review it in a separate video. And yeah, I might have a Wet n Wild hot or not. If you guys want that, tell me in the below. If you guys don't want that, tell me that you don't want it. The next product I have here is Wet n Wild Rose Champagne Blush. It looks like this. It's like a really, really nice rosy, light rosy kind of champagne-y color. This is how it looks like. You can barely see it on my skin because it is so light. See that? It's just basically like a light pinkish with a bit of shimmer. But I have to test it out a little more to tell you guys how I feel about it. But it is pigmented. It's just with my skin tone. It doesn't really show up on my skin. Okay, second to last thing from Wet n Wild. Here I have the Wet n Wild Cat Eye Fantastic Mascara in Black Cats. The packaging, like that. The packaging of the actual mascara is purple. It's super loud when I take it out. The brush itself is like really, really long bristles on one side and really short bristles on the other side. It's like supposed to be like a fan kind of style mascara. I like the pink one. The pink one is really good. It's decent. It's not the best, but it does the job. This one I feel like is too tacky, too wet. I feel like it doesn't really set. Like throughout the day, I feel like my eyelashes feel tacky the whole day, and it clumps like crazy, and it doesn't separate, and I feel like my eyelashes don't even look longer. Like I feel like this mascara doesn't really do anything. I have to try it out a little bit more. Maybe if it dries out a bit, it works better, but for now I really don't like it. The last Wet n Wild product I have is a Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette coming in latte. This is the packaging itself is black and clear to show you the colors. Again, it is cruelty free, and this is how the eyeshadows look like. It comes with a little brush that looks like this. I actually don't feel like this brush has a little purpose. Maybe you could use this for concealer, but I like this side of the brush for highlight. But anyways, back to the eyeshadows. I feel like the things that stands out most here in this palette are definitely the matte. They're a bit powdery, but for the price, you can't really beat it. It's $60 a pop for one of these. Okay, so my phone died, so I'm gonna have to speed this up a little bit. So again, with the Wet n Wild palette, the mattes look like that, and the shimmers look like that. They're both they're good. They're really pigmented. They're really smooth. I actually kind of like the mattes more than I do with the shimmers. That's how it looks like. I'm probably gonna have a hot or not with this, or review the palette just itself. I feel like I'm in the middle. I really like them. They're really blendable. They're not like Lorac Pro quality, but they're not trash either. So I actually really like it. I like the brush for highlighting, and even this maybe for concealing my brows, I guess. Helping clean up my brows. But yeah, my favorite shade in this palette is this one. It's like a nice taupey kind of color. So I like this palette. It has some hits, it has some misses. If you guys want a review on this, tell me down below and I'll do it for you guys. One of my second to last products that I have for you guys is this duo of Lolita Kat Von D liquid lipstick. I have Lolita 2 and Lolita 1. Lolita 1 is what I'm wearing today. It's like a nice dusty mauve kind of color. It's very, very beautiful. It suits every single skin tone. There's no way this won't suit you. And Lolita 2, backstory to Lolita 2, it actually was supposed to be Lolita 1, but it was kind of a bad batch, and they actually made this into a permanent line, like actually made it into an actual color. And yeah, but that's how it looks like. As you can tell, Lolita 2 is way different from Lolita 1. Lolita 2 is a little bit more corally and orangey. But nevertheless, I love both of these liquid lipstick. I like the formula. It is what I'm wearing again today. I like it in comparison to my other liquid lipsticks that I featured in this haul, because this I can layer on and it actually feels comfortable. I can actually do like that without my lip sticking. So I like these. They were 20 bucks. I'm definitely getting Lolita 1 full size, and I'm getting the other duo that they have out. And my last product for this video is my makeup eraser. As you can tell, it is 30 rate. I love this thing. It's amazing for taking off my makeup. It takes off my makeup with ease. I like taking off my eyeshadow and my eye makeup with another remover, but other than that, it's amazing. I don't believe it takes off waterproof mascara. I feel like it takes it off, but with eyelashes too. And I kind of don't want that to happen, so I do just take it off with my eye makeup. But yeah, for 20 bucks, it's really good. You have to wash it. I will be doing a review on this soon, and yeah. Okay guys, so that is it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my face once again. Sorry for it being a little late, but better late than never. So yeah guys, comment down below what you guys want to see. Like this video if you like what you saw, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. So yeah guys, talk to you later. Peace.